Hey guys, Jason Christie here. Welcome to my man cave. Yes! So, this is where it all goes down. This is where if I'm not in a deer stand, deer hunt, if I'm not fishing, I'm probably out here working on stuff. And I'm gonna show you everything. There's nothing that's off limits. If there's an angler out there that says everything in his shop is sponsor friendly, he's probably wrong. I will say this, that probably 97, 98% of my stuff is sponsor friendly. Just going through some of these baits here. Here's some things like this rack right here. A lot of this stuff has been discontinued. One of my all-time favorite baits. They don't even make it anymore. And I would not sell those for any amount of money right now. The old Smithwick Road. Almost won me a classic on that at Grand Lake. Just a bunch of random stuff. Top waters, old top waters. The new Covert line here. We have, I think 78 SKUs, and I probably have most of those here on the wall. All my Yum stuff, random crankbaits, just walking this way. This is where it starts transitioning. There's some wave away, swim baits, all my Sunline. This is stuff that when it comes in, at the beginning of the year, this is where it goes. And then obviously it transitions to the truck. All of extra tackle. There's some stuff in here. I mean, gosh. Let's just some boxes. Custom colored, painted rogues. These are actually perfect 10s. Oh, what's another one? Yeah, like this brings me back to the day of paint and stuff. A lot different. You can tell I still have a lot of it left. That's whenever this line here is whenever I thought the pink belly was going to take off and be super good. But yeah, just a lot of old cool stuff. Now in the off season, this will be giant because I'll take a lot of the stuff out of my truck. Right now, most everything that I use throughout the year is in my truck. This is where a lot of the work goes down. Right now, I'm actually kind of going through some of my smallmouth stuff for the trip up north, Champlain, St. Clair, and obviously just some buzzbait stuff. But you see some random deer heads, a big pile of horns over there over the years. Whenever you have a big shop and you have extra space, your buddy puts his jet skis in it, but this is where it all goes down. Deer hunting, fishing, extra props, catfish bait. Some of this stuff here, like this guy in New York made this for me to hang in my shop whenever it was up there. That's one of the things that's cool about traveling the country is you meet a lot of people, some fishing related, some not fishing related. You get they make you stuff. It's just one of the cool perks of some of the stuff in here. I mean, it's just if you're going to be an Elite Series angler, you have to live fishing, and there's just stuff. I mean, jig making material. Gosh, probably. There's some spinner baits in here that were the original Covert spinner bait, like 30 years ago. I mean, there's heads in here and stuff. And the other day, actually, I started parting with some of the stuff, and these are just one of the things that I couldn't part with. Maybe one day when I'm gone, this bag will be valuable. My kids might make $20 off of it. Really, just a bunch of, just more. You can tell I like throwing a spinner bait, just a bunch of random things. But this is where it all goes down. Like all my rods up there, this is usually full. They're all in the truck, but this is, just where all the work goes down. sitting here, I'm able to work on rods. And it's easy, like it's a good work environment. Clean, organized, just like everything else, where I can do my work, pack up, and head to the next elite event. This right here, one of the most important things in here. This is where we keep the deer meat. We're gonna have to go around the other side. The deer horns, chainsaw, gas, bow targets. You know, I built this shop with intentions of always being able to hook up. I mean, stay hooked up to make it easier on me. I despise unhooking and hooking, but it makes it a lot easier. So let's hop up in the boat and look at a couple things. So, you know, out here working, it's kind of like a merry-go-round. There's probably 15 or 20 of these boxes in here, you know, just like this. If I'm going to the St. Lawrence River where I know I'm going to fish for smallmouth, I'm probably not going to use the box of Christie critters. So that's where the merry-go-round starts. Like a lot of this stuff that I'm not using will go in the truck. The smallmouth stuff will come out of the truck, hit the table over there, I'll go through it, and then it goes in the boat. So, you know, it's all a process of staying organized, staying efficient, and just kind of keeping tabs on what I have and just making my job easier. You know, I don't want any variables. If I lose a fish, I don't want it to be because my line breaks, my hooks aren't sharp. I want it to be because it was his lucky day. So that's how I prepare for the elite events. So I've given you a tour of my man cave. We went through a couple of things in the boat. It's time to head north. You guys need to leave.